The thing, Sandali is very shameless. Very, very, very shameless. Because how can you be national secretary of a party? National secretary. When you take one day, Legaranya, Nkozo, Damagum, national chairman, and you go and sit with the ruling government. I'm going to get away. I say I'm insulting you. I'm supposed to slap you. Because it's so irresponsible. So, you don't consider what the future of India party. Members of our party, but they learn. Confidence. He died for the party. He's pulling in it. When the national chairman and national secretary is 24 hours with the ruling government and their officials, they go to London. They sit with them. Now, I give me the party, Minister of FCT, stupidly just pronounce. Even if he's your friend, visit him in the night. When you stand on live TV with a minister in a ruling government and you are the national secretary of an opposition party, you're a madman. You're destroying what you don't own. And people are discussing it. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't even care whether we are in the party or they want to remove from the party. Is irrelevant to this simple truth that is very simple, elementary truth. So when you sit on that TV, and then national TV, millions of PDP members seeing the national secretary of the opposition party and some of the NWC members, the national vice chairman and representative of the national chairman, praising a serving minister of the ruling government, and then you turn back and tell your people we are going to remove that ruling government where he's working. All of you are very stupid. So because now you have been compromised, your conscience, your sanctity has come from your head. You do it because you think you can do it, and then they go to court and be looking for injunction to keep you, so they stay and continue doing it. Who did it? When I was thinking when they were doing their own policy, who did this kind of nonsense? I wonder who did this kind of nonsense? Who did this kind of nonsense? Even up to 99, the NRC SDP days are bigger than these other people. Did they do all those kind of things? 99 or possibly, did anybody do this kind of nonsense? And you want me to respect you? This is what I'll teach my children. Why will I respect you? When you are so irresponsible, your children can't advise you. Because we are doing any nonsense person that comes into politics. Today, NDC lost the election in Ghana. They kept faith with Mahama. They remained in their opposition. Controlled seat in the parliament. Today, Mahama has won again. When they Trump they lost, the Republicans were they not together? And they work hard. All over Africa, countries that look up to us, that is what the opposition people do. They come together, they unite. And they work hard. What kind of cowards? It's like God is trying to punish us in PDP by giving us characters like Sandali, Anyanwu, and Damagum. It's like God wants to punish PDP. Maybe those things PDP did wrongly in those days, God wants to use these two to punish them. They tell me what? And then you now will say you are expelling me from party. Look at those people. You are expelling me from party. You are working for APC, you are in APC, you are proudly doing it, they are giving you land. They are going to know that they are giving you money. And then you now come back, you say you want to remove me from the party because I told you a very simple elementary truth. Truth is bitter. Because you don't want the party to survive. So the point that I want us to get it very clear, that we are a movement here. We are not forged by the internal intricacies of party politics. It was the people that molded us and built our movement, cutting across party lines. That's where the victory is landslide. All our involvement has been landslide. So it's not even around me. It's about what the people believe. That even if I'm not around, I'm somewhere. It is the same thing that will happen. So if you say you're only serving a party committed lawmaker in the whole of Imo, and among the few left in the Southeast, we are not up to 5 again or so. And I'm the only one in Imo State today that's committed and inside the party. is in each or any throne from that party. So that you have no other elected officer. Can you see that you're a madman? Damagum Anyanwu is politically mad. To not think that the only serving lawyer who is committed fighting for the party should be expelled. Is it not madness? They want me to be changing words with them. They are wicked husband. Past that level. That's the only way they can feed. That's where their bread and butter comes from. And you go to rivers, you remove party members. And then you put APC members who are working for Wike. Because you are so shameless. You think you are fighting for that. It is the party that you are destroying. What Wike they were looking for is resources and opportunity to destroy the party. That's why they want to illegally remove the government. So they will have an opportunity to use rivers as a launching pad to kill the party. And you, the national chairman and secretary, is working in line with that. Two of them wake up to sign a letter to support a case that will give room for those lawmakers to remove their PDP government. Is that not political madness? Are they not shameless? If you are my father, I will tell you are shameless. Because this is not what can make a society decent. If you can't get little politics right, how can people trust you with their life to make decisions and leaders? When you are so dishonorable to your bone. And that's why you come here and say that our people have removed me. Are you people not the leaders of the party here? Did you remove me? No. You can't bring street marching somewhere, just insult me and say, oh, you can't have me removed from the party. You stay in weekends with him and remove me. How can that work? So if all these things are aimed at silencing my voice and my cause, they are jokers, they are small people. Rather, it fuels me. It means that what I'm doing is pinching you. So I need to punch hard to get to the point. Up to this moment, we are getting 2 years or thereabout to political activities and election. Opposition party is not discussing about policies of the ruling government, the ones who need to encourage them to do and the ones who should oppose them for doing. Opposition parties are not discussing about re-energizing their structures in 36 states, bringing in new members, doing reconciliation. We're not discussing that. We're not talking about how do you mobilize your lawmakers in parliament to be united and aggressive. No, they can't even meet today. People are scattered left, right, and center. Rather, opposition parties are discussing about how to keep Wike, who said he's working for APC re-election, in the party. Opposition parties are discussing how to keep an acting national chairman who's supposed to have called a late meeting for North Central to produce a substantive chairman. Opposition parties are discussing about how Anyanwu, an imposter, who have been on the questions before, Wike brought him to be secretary of the party, who went to run for governorship and by virtue of our constitution seems to be secretary, whether he should stay or not. That's what opposition parties are discussing. Opposition parties are discussing about governors who sabotage the party, who call themselves G whatever, who are now political orphans because God now punished them. The ones that ran for Senate lost. The ones that want to put successor, most of them lost. We're discussing whether they are right or wrong or whether they should remain in this political party. And in all these things that is happening, leaders and elders who are supposed to talk to them seems to be comfortable watching these outlaws. So because I stood up and spoke against them, suddenly, you see, I have been suspended, I have been expelled. In the bedroom, you come from Wike's bedroom, and you expel a committed member of the party. Did I work against the party? No. Did I say I'm going to work for APC re-election? No. Between me and Wike, who is supposed to be thrown out of the party? Yeah. So, when you look at all these things, you saw sort of things because I refuse to be compromised by them. And that's why this attack is coming. But this attack will not change the issues I'm saying. Therefore, a society to be decent, there must be a little honor in the way we conduct public affairs. And that today, if you don't have a constructive opposition, the ruling party will be running unchecked. There's some adjustment, there's some opposition, there's some things you may advise to be done in this way. But we went to bed because somebody is pinning us down. Somebody in APC is pinning a hope. See, you know what is paining me? Growing up, I see PDP like one of the biggest movements in Africa. Modeled after the ANC. ending almost over 60 years of military rule, with a coup made Solomon La, Famanda Tuko, Gamede, Jerry Ganade, Kwande, Adamuchi Roman, it is this party that these boys, because they are boys, are destroying, you know. It's not something that was formed yesterday. It's something that generals, retired generals, military leaders, political leaders, international allies came together to form that movement. One of the best political formations after the fall of the First Second Republic is what Anyanwu with no second address and Damagum with no first or second address is sitting on and cannot call out any meeting of that party. Cannot even allow the party to engage in discussions for merger or alliance with other party because they have instruction from their APC master that the party must be pinned down. Pin it down, destroy it, let it not have a presidential candidate. Even if you must have you have somebody that he said looks like a chicken as a presidential candidate. And then when they fail, and then they finish, they will come back and rebuild it in 2031. I said that God, they know those who will be alive or not. All I say that this is stupid. All I say that this is madness. That this is not decent. That my father and every decent person, nobody was raised like this. Can let the right thing be done? That what we should be discussing about is reconciliation, rebuilding, and reforming. To set the PDP on that path that will lead it to being a constructive and valuable opposition political party. And then all of a sudden they were let loose like dogs after me. You say you're expelling me. So I want to thank you, my leaders, who are veterans, leaders of this party, held position in this party, holding position in this party, for coming together to say enough is enough. And this after people spoke, they should have brought their own leader so that people will see whether they have any leader. You stay in a bedroom, a 2-bedroom in Port Harcourt, you say you have expelled me because you're a houseboy to weekend, and then all of us must be houseboy with you. Our position on reforming the party and rebuilding the party will be unchanged. And I keep saying it. We cannot stay in a party that will take instruction from ruling government. I cannot be there because it's stupidity. And I cannot be in a party that Damagum Anyanwu, who are jokers and impostors, will lead. Nigerians are laughing at us. Nigerians are saying that as long as PDP does not rise up to reform itself and show leadership, and then you have clans like Damagum and Wike as their leaders, that Nigerians will have nothing to do with that party. They are not interested in it. As long as we cannot bypass the anti-party treachery of these three, Wike, Damagum, and Anyanwu, Nigerians will never take us serious. Because how can you say you're opposition party? You want to be like ANC, or sorry, NDC in Ghana, or Republicans then in America, and then somebody who is getting his feeding from APC as the city minister is pinning you down, telling you cannot have a next meeting, and you want somebody to take you serious as opposition, but you're a very stupid person. Nobody should take you serious. This is something that would have been resolved a long time ago. You throw them from the window, not from the door, from the window. But those who call leaders are keeping quiet like this. Maybe you have a plot of land or what? Can that be equated to the sacrifice of Ugochinyere, of Bamanga Tupadem, of Damagum, of Pando, of Adamuchi Roman, of those military generals who ended 60 years of military rule because they are looking for a plot of land? The PDP is an institution. We're supposed to be showing leadership in Africa, not in Nigeria, as long as opposition is concerned. But we're still fighting whether a man working for Tinubu should allow us to breathe or not. So I found it very insulting. And I said, I cannot be part of that process. And I cannot. This fight will not stop until the writing is there. No, if you put a gun on my head, it will not stop. We will continue it. We're heading to Supreme Court to them on the one that have been thrown out. We're on Damagum also. We will fight in the last hour. Even when that hour goes another hour. Because that is the right thing to do. Today, how can they think, okay, can you win any election here without you people? No. And you are willing to chase the person who is leading them away so that the dogs can come to do what? To back? And they don't understand that here is a movement, it's not about party. Anywhere we go, that is where we win. Because the people are with us. So, what are you doing in the here? Our campaign and agitation and advocacy for their own good. We are not threatened though. We are not threatened at all. Make no mistake about it. If today people say they are moving to AA or GG or APP or AC and we say we follow them, we are safe over safe. Because the election will not engage them. The people are with us. All we care about is the people. But we're doing it because of our commitment to give back to a political institution that we belong to over the years. That's what we're saying. Get yourself right. Put yourself in order. And then all you do is to come and say you are sorry, you're expelling me, you are framing all those nonsense things. Nothing will stop this agitation. And because I have people who are manning the home front and holding it here, I don't give a fuck about what they're saying. I thank you people for coming, leaders of our parties, owners of our party. Together we'll ride non-stop. There's no time. We're going to ride alive till the end. Yes. We're going to ride alive till the end. I thank you all.